This section is asking you to, using a perfectly competitive industry, label the price and quantity for price floors and price ceilings. And so we've drawn standard supply and demand graph, and we found the equilibrium price and quantity is where the two intersect. But sometimes you'll find government policies that either produce a price floor or a price ceiling, and that creates a certain degree of inefficiency and deadweight loss. So the price floor is measuring the minimum price that's allowed by government. So there's this downward pressure to push the price towards equilibrium, but for whatever reason government policy says that the equilibrium price is too low, and so we've established a minimum price that's above that point for some reason. And then the alternative is a price ceiling, where there's pressure to have the price go up, and this price ceiling is there to prevent the price from going any higher, and to prevent it from getting to the equilibrium point, presumably because whatever the equilibrium price is considered to be quote-unquote too high by government policymakers. In both cases, you'll notice that the equilibrium quantity, which we would have under normal circumstances, is going to be greater than the quantity we have when there's either a price floor or a price ceiling. You'll never find a quantity that's to the right of equilibrium. Any sort of quantity that you have in a market will either be at the equilibrium point where supply equals demand or somewhere to the left. And when we have either a price floor or a price ceiling, we do have a certain loss in value because we're not at the efficient level of output. We're at something less than that. And that loss in value is this area in here, this triangular area, which we call deadweight loss, and which I'll color in pink for you. So this triangular area of deadweight loss is the value of producer and consumer surplus lost because we are not at the efficient level of output.